Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on the channel stands for all collectors and not children. And welcome to episode 7 of my in-depth behind-the-scenes toy photography video series here on the CoolFigurez channel. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. So jumping right on into this week's picture, guys. Yes, once again, the pink skulls are the main focus. However, this shot actually came about from a different one. So originally, I had a completely different shot in mind, and I was going to set it up from the back going forward. And in doing that, once I had set up the back, which was essentially the pink skulls on this makeshift stage, well, I realized I didn't have enough space for the rest of the image. So essentially what I was trying to go for in the first pick, or my original idea, is a sort of motorcycle meetup. So I do have all sorts of different motorcycles from the McFarlane DC Multiverse line that I went ahead and attached a Rumble Society member to each bike. And so in my mind, they were going to be having a motorcycle kind of type car show. And of course, usually at those car shows, you have like live music and whatnot. And that music was going to be provided by the pink skulls. However, like I said, once I did set them all up, I realized my diorama area was not large enough to house everything that I wanted to. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and just make this its own thing. And essentially, like I said, it's changed from a motorcycle / car show into a pink skulls pop-up street show. So yes, here they are just playing in the streets, much like a normal band would, before they're known and everything, So I do have some alternate shots with Gomez and Cousin Eddie walking by. However, the main focus is going to be these guys right here. So yeah, the stage itself is actually the Jim Gordon diorama that comes with the Mezco Jim Gordon, just kind of put together a little differently. So it's just kind of standing on top of the side walls or the building walls. And yeah, it's a little makeshift stage for the pink skulls. So now that I've gone over my thought process and what my idea was for this shot, why don't we go ahead and grab the camera, move around. That way I can show you guys my light setup and all the great details hidden in this image that didn't come out in the final images that you guys do see. Alright guys, so here we have the camera all up and ready to move. And as you can see, we do have two key lights right here. 1, 2, and then we have a bunch of other little lights down in here. So we have this front light right here, just giving a bunch of good light right here. Then we have this side light right here, which is meant to catch the atmosphere aerosol. We do have this cool blue light to contrast against, of course, the warm orange one back there. And behind the drummer, I do have a cube light pointed up to give him that, bright background back there and really catch some atmosphere aerosol as well. Taking a look at the band and the stage, as you can see, they are definitely a hardcore band, drinking and playing and having a lot of fun, guys. So yeah, like I said, a lot of great detail that you don't really necessarily see all the time because the image is such a wide shot. But yeah, as you can see, there's beers and bottles all around. I did throw the crown on top of the drum set. The drummer himself is having a bit of a smoke back there. The guitarist and singer right here is having a good old time, as you can tell. Originally, I wanted to have the bass player kind of aiming his bass like a weapon, like a gun, like a rifle, much like Steve Harris of Iron Maiden does, but he just wasn't working with me, so I went ahead and just went with a basic bass playing pose right there. So yeah, guys, all in all, like I said, this was a fun shoot to do. So yeah, guys, this was a really fun shoot to do. I had a lot of fun posing these guys up. I went through a bit of a rock star phase myself. I do play guitar myself and I love rock and roll. So posing these guys up all in these awesome rock poses was so much fun. And like I said, this image did develop from another image. So next week I will be exploring the idea of a Mezco Rumble Society motorcycle meetup. And I may try to still have these guys in the background if I can. I don't know how it's going to work out or if it is, but we will try, and if not, it will just be a motorcycle meetup. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of my in-depth behind-the-scenes toy photography video series here on the CoolFigurez channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, guys, the images from this video will be posted over on my other Instagram account, Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. That's where I post my more thought-out, planned-out, more edited pics. And also, if you haven't already, follow me over on CoolFigurez. That's where I post all my review pics. And if you do like unboxings, check me out over on TikTok at CoolFigurez. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to me here on YouTube. And if you have already, thank you so much. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers here on the CoolFigurez channel. So thank you so much to each and every single one of you that have hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, it's okay. Be a part of the next 1,000. Be a part of 2,000 for the CoolFigurez channel. With that being said, guys, if you can and want to help support the channel, please check out my Patreon link down in the description below. With that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the time-lapse video of me setting this all up. Of course, some behind-the-scenes pics, and of course, the final images. As always, have a great fucking day.